Okay, while I had the water low, I went ahead and took the opportunity to position the driftwood. I think I've got it wedged in well enough to where it'll stay put. If not, I can grab a couple rocks and throw on top of it to hold it down. The angels are hungry, as always. So I'm ready to test out or actually fill, I've already tested it, ready to fill the tank back up. I drained about 75% of the tank down using the Powerhead draining system that I set up that goes out the window. I've already added 5 milliliters of chlorine remover and ready to go. So we turn the water on. I got it positioned to where it hits the bottom of the emergent stump, so I'm not making a huge mess everywhere. As it's filling up, I'll add the other 5 milliliters of chlorine remover. Check the water temp. It's a little cold. I'd usually try to do cool water changes, but that's a little too cold. So adjust slightly. Right, turn that down. It's actually a little too warm now. It's gonna be tricky to get the water temp adjusted exactly and get used to that. And it'll vary quite a bit between summer and winter time too. During the winter time, the water gets a lot colder. Ooh, that's real hot. Sorry for all the walking back and forth. Like I said in the other video, I needed 38 feet of hosing, so I ended up getting a 50-foot garden hose. And it works pretty well. Definitely have to get used to what spot in the sink it brings me the right temperature of water. Last time going back, I hope. Almost got it about where I want it. Another thing too is that with 50 feet of hose, it takes a long time for the adjustment I make at the sink gets to the outflow point. And it's finally cooling off now to adjust to my last change. So that's good. All right. So we'll let that run. We're already at 50% filling back up. A lot better than having to lift buckets up or use a power head from a bucket to get the water back in the tank. Neons are schooling together pretty well right now. They're probably freaked out like everybody else. I won a Pisto. I'd like to get maybe at least 2 more male Apistos of some sort. I really haven't decided what yet. And then I'm trying to avoid having any pairs because I really don't want to breed fish. So got an auto sucking on the algae right there. Do need to clean the algae off the tank. I'll do that another day though. I'm going to add some more chlorine remover, finish filling the tank up, and that'll do it. Please like and subscribe. I try to do a video at least once a month of the fish tank stuff. I do have other stuff that I've got going on. I have this bowl here which I'd set up as a shrimp bowl, but there's no shrimp in it now. It's just plants, maybe some snails. Same thing here, except I had the Krabbenzi's fry in it. I'm probably going to be redoing this one soon. That's why I've let the water level get as low as I have. And then I have this little bowl over here that I'm working on, waiting for the plants to grow back in on it, or grow in on it. That Java moss is just in there to keep it alive. And then I've got a 10-gallon down in my basement that's just plants in it and some snails. I'm trying to grow some plants. I've had a lot of trouble with green hair algae in it. I think it's got way too much light over it, and that's why. And then I've got a 15-gallon tank at work that's got some native fish in it right now, just 2 that I caught. Hopefully we'll be adding to that in the next couple months, since it's now warming up outside, and fish will be out, and I can bear to be outside as well. But I'll keep you guys updated with everything that's going on, and have a good night.